Hi, this is the Technology RideCast. I'm Mark Farley, and my special guest this afternoon is Mike McLaughlin. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great, Mark.
Hey, so you work at Datrium.
I do. I head up our tech marketing group. I get a chance to take the product and push it into areas that our customers are going to see.
Yeah, so let's dig into VDI a little bit. What's a typical environment that you've had success with?
If I'm looking at a campus that might go from 300 or 400 students to 700 or 800 students, I'm not fighting over centralized resources. I'm actually building that out server by server by server. A few years back at another job where we were trying to figure out how many users, how many hosts we could hook up to a storage array. And really what you wanted to do was figure out where the boundary of the array was and then what you could push against it. And that was pretty much fixed, and that sort of went into the part number of that system. Well, with the Datrium solution, each host is sort of independently powered. If I want something that does 30,000 IOPS per host to support those 80 or 100 users, I just build one of those. And if I need 2 of those, I just build 2 of them.
Are these typically new VDI installations, or are they like upgrades or changes of technology behind current VDI? Or?
We are seeing a little of both. Refits where the existing solution either isn't meeting the requirements, and some net new where we're finally bringing the economics and the performance to bear. Servers tend to refresh on a slightly different cycle than storage platforms. By just putting some flash drives in those servers, we can leverage that as part of the Datrium solution. Cost effectiveness, performance, and then manageability make the Datrium solution for VDI particularly is dead simple.
Yeah, so let's talk about SQL a little bit.
The SQL environment, particularly like in a virtualized space where they're running it in a virtual machine, aren't these huge, massive databases. If I've got a couple of 100 gig in a database and I can get all of that capacity in flash on the host, that SQL instance is going to just run faster.
That's going to perform like crazy.
You can basically cut like all of the network transfer time down and all of the mitigation with a shared resource down.
I love that, and if any of them blow up in terms of requiring a lot more resources, more flash, more memory, whatever to run in, you can shift that workload to another host.
Yeah, rather than issuing restraining orders on applications, because that's one way of dealing with QoS. It's like you're too busy. I'm cutting your resources.
Right.
For giving a set of tools to the administrators when he sees an application that needs the horsepower, he can look around and go, here's a host that has the headroom.
You do a storage vMotion?
You don't have to storage vMotion, you just server vMotion. Then you've got the shared net shelf has all the persistent data. It'll basically move onto the new host, move into that host's CPU, memory, and flash resources, and take off.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
really cool. We're miles away from your office.
Get out.
Thanks.
Yeah.